is Quillen Byam. We are in my newly renovated home in Chevy Chase, Washington, D.C. Yeah, so we bought this home for the location and knew coming in that we would want to make certain changes. The previous home had my wife and I on the main floor. The children were upstairs. We wanted to be on the same floor as them. We needed more space, and there were a number of aspects that needed upgrading. We found FineCraft through our architect, Julia Deitch, who designed the home and had worked with FineCraft previously and recommended them highly. The way the demolition worked was they knocked down this back wall and then they took off the entire second story, so it was completely gone. And then they built an addition in the back and they built the whole second story again. So the entire second floor is brand new. What we liked about FineCraft was that they were willing to work with us from the beginning to agree on a scope and a price that would work, a scope that would work with our budget. And so we met with George, and he had some ideas on things that we could cut out of the initial design in order to bring it back within scope. We also liked that they had kind of a family feel. It felt like a smaller contracting company, but they were big enough to be able to handle kind of a large project. Yeah, so the material selection process was complicated. We worked with Chris at FineCraft on a number of items, doorknobs, front doors, windows, railings. And then there were certain items that we had a relationship already with a kitchen designer, and so she helped us with those. And then we put her in touch with FineCraft in order to hammer out the details. We moved out during construction. The process was as smooth and seamless, I think, as you can hope for a project of this magnitude. FineCraft was great about keeping us updated. I like to stop by often and keep an eye on things. They were very welcoming and open with me popping in whenever, and I popped in almost daily. So yeah, the process went well. They had us back into the home on the timeline that we hoped, which was huge for us. We rented a house, and we asked that we be back in 7 months, and they got us back right in at 7 months. Yeah, I feel like we have a new home. It was a 1950s 1.5 story home. It felt a little bit dated. It needed some updating, and it's now a brand new, open, spacious, large, modern house. Neighbors are consistently stopping by and complimenting us, which is nice. I really love the kitchen. I also really love the master bathroom. And so those are probably my two favorite rooms in terms of design. We are very happy. My wife and I are very happy with the end result. And we would absolutely recommend FineCraft and have recommended FineCraft.